Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters of good times with Scar here, and welcome back to Scar World, our creative house building world here, where we're building our super awesome small modern house. And this is episode 3. In our last episode, of course, we worked on our second story where we got it all arranged and ready to go. And in today's episode, we're going to work on adding our interior design. And that, of course, is our kitchen, a living room, fireplaces, and all sorts of other great stuff. So Jelly here is keeping an eye out for any Bub the Creeper building inspectors, and looks like you're doing a pretty good job. Good job, Jelly. Let's all let Jelly know she's doing a good job by keeping them creepers at bay. All right, so we are in the interior. Let's pull out our palette of materials, and there's just some random blocks here. So I'm gonna get rid of those. Oh, that's right, because I did remove that line that went across there because it's going to interfere with our staircase. So staircase is gonna be right here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to space our staircase out 1, 2, 3. So there's a spacing of 2. You know what? I'm gonna push it back one more block. So that's 1, 2, 3. There's our third block. I was looking for that third block. It was kind of hiding from me. So as you can see, we're just going to work our staircase all the way up to here. And then as you can see, we're just going to start opening up our floor here. There we go. Getting it into the delicious chocolatey center, it looks like. Getting right into that dark chocolate. Beautiful. And then we're going to put this along there like that. Cut that in there. And look at that. We're getting this. Oh, I love it. We are on our way to success, my friends. And then we're going to place this right here. And we're going to run that all the way to the top and then cut that in like that. Oop, hello, you're supposed to go here. There you go. And oh, hello, you're just all going over the place. So as you can see, there's our design for our banister going along there. Now we can add some more details, but we're going to hold off for now because we're going to get onto our kitchen. All right, kitchen time, my friends. Let's see what we got. So what I want to do is create I want to start doing something with some of these lighter kind of sandstone tones. So I'm going to go like this, along there like that. All right, I'm going to cut you out for now. No offense. And I'm going to put this along there like that as kind of like an island. So the kitchen, of course, is a very compact kitchen. I'm going to light that up so you guys can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Is that okay? So it is very compact. So we want to make sure we stay within that realm there. And I want to make an oven. There we go. So a little oven stove goes right there. Beautiful. Clear that out and head back into our custom inventory here and grab out that. It's not custom inventory, it's our magical inventory, Scar. What are you thinking? I'm looking for the iron. Where's the iron? Did they hide the iron again? They hid the iron again. My gosh, am I just overlooking it every time? Where's the iron? There it is. You crazy iron getting away from me again. So put that along there. There's our refrigerator and our freezer looking beautiful. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab out our birch and we're going to start making some cabinets, okay? So I'm going to put this there temporarily. I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to leave, I'm not going to do one over here. I might change that to an actual birch block, but for now, we're going to keep it like that. And we're going to run these. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be there. Beautiful. Looking good, my friends. Looking good. There we go. So what's fun about this is it's a compact kitchen. A lot of the kitchens that we've made are gigantic, because we're trying to make a small house in this instance. And look at that. I think that's pretty good. So it's really fun to kind of experiment and see what's possible with some different designs. And that's what's fun about this is we're able to do that because we're going to be able to build lots of fun little details in this house because it's small and we're able to be almost a little more creative. We're also able to get out of our box of our normal designs and things of that nature that we always do. So it's really fun. I'm really enjoying this project. So jump over here. I'm going to scoot down here just ever so slightly, grab ourselves a little gray carpet. I'm going to run that across here like that. Boom, bam, all the way along. And this part needs a little sprucing up. Now, I believe this is the only 1.9 block we're going to use in this particular project. And that is this thing right here. Connect that across there like that. And I'm going to grab myself a sea lantern if I can remember where they are. And there they are, looking good. Put that down. And look at that, my friends. We're moving along. I love it. All right. So I was thinking about doing a backsplash across here, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. So I'm going to jump over here for now. And I'm going to jump over here, grab myself that, and then I'm going to look for a piece of carpet. And I think I'm going to do this in gray. There we go. So continuing that theme, I'm going to remove you for now. And I'm going to grab out a button. There we go. Beautiful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the button and I'm just going to make just a little cabinet. Nothing too fancy, just a little cabinet right there. And of course, we'll do the same over here. So we'll put down the button. We'll put down that. So just our standard cabinets. Yeah, that looks great. Should we do them down here? Yeah, we should do them down there. Let's just do a simple one on the side. There we go. Just do it a little simpler. There we go. That's looking good. Yeah, so that's just a little bit of a different design. Then we'll do it like that just for, Which one do you guys like better, actually? Do you guys like the button design or do you like the non-button design? So that would be A and that is B. I don't know. I'm kind of going with the one down here almost a little bit better. I've always kind of done the button. I like that design a little bit, but this is like a little more simple just because the kitchen's a little more simple. It kind of goes a little bit better. All right, there we go. So yeah, I like that. And what I'm going to do now is go boom and a bam, clear out that. There we go. And for now, I'm going to leave it like that for now. We'll probably come back here and add a sink or something like that in a moment, but let's move on for a moment. I'm going to clear the inventory. There we go. And I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to grab you back and I'm going to grab a half slab. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so what I want to do is start bringing out these blocks like this. So about 2 blocks spacing out. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that. Okay, so 2 blocks either side like that. And then I'm going to cut that out for now. I'm going to put these guys along there like that so you can kind of see how we're doing. So there should be about 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. And then off this block, I'm going to go upwards like this. I'm going to bring that all the way forward and then cut these guys in there like that. Okay. How are we doing so far? Well, it's a little trial and error. I think we'll get it. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Beautiful. There we go. And then run those guys along there like that. And for now, I think that's pretty good. And then, of course, we can clean up this back here. There's a lot of wasted space back here. But I think, you know, just cleaning that up a little bit. And look at that. We've got ourselves a beautiful fireplace. Oh, I love it. All right. So we need to start thinking furniture. So what do we think about furniture here? We don't have a lot of room to really get kind of fancy with it. So why don't we do a little lime stain? And then why don't we grab out, if I can find it, there you are. Ooh, that might, I don't know. We'll see about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak over here and then I'm going to bring this guy like this. So something like that. And then I'm going to space that out over here like this. Cut that in there like that. Bring that across. I don't know. This doesn't look 100% how I want it. What if I move this block over one more like that? Like that. Oh, there we go. I like that quite a bit better. That's much nicer. And put that like that, like that. So you guys can kind of see a little bit of an overview grid style. Looking good. I will change this block to something else, but that's all I had on me at the moment. Let's see what we got in the way of bushes. So let's look here. What can we add for some house plants? So maybe we could do some birch leaves along here. I think that'll actually go pretty well. So we'll do a little birch leaf action over here. There we go. Nice. Maybe a little carpet here. And now back here, this could really use something back here. What if we, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about doing windows first. Let's do some windows first, and then we'll address that. So we'll do some windows across here like that. There we go. Looking good, looking good. So I'm going to bring these guys like that. There we go. Put those down like that. Let's grab out, let's see. Let's grab out a couple extra materials, and let's see if we can maybe spruce up our walls just ever so slightly so they're not so straight and so a little more detailed. Let's cut that out for now, and then we're going to bring these guys like that. Let's do it over here also. Nice. I like that, actually, but we'll loop it around. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. And we'll go like that. And then we'll just cut these guys out for now and then bring these across here. So yeah, I think this will actually look really cool. And then make sure you loop them around like that. Beautiful. And then bring that down like that. And there we go. We've got ourselves some windows. Bring those up like that. You know what I'm thinking? Let's just mix it up just ever so slightly more. Let's not be afraid. Let's not be afraid to change things. Let's do it like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go like that. Yeah, there we go, my friends. Never be afraid. If you put something down, don't be afraid to change it up every once in a while. If you're in love with it, never hurts to try to change things a little bit and see if they can be improved, even ever so slightly. There we go. Put those guys along there, and I love it. I love it. So much more detail than was there. Feels really warm. You just want to kind of join the conversation under the fire here. Beautiful. All right, so this back section is very boring. So I'm just going to fill this in like so with a little bit of oak. And this way, it's just kind of, I don't know, it helps me visualize it better if I just see a big blank wall. I can be like, hey, big blank wall, what do you want to do to be better? And this is what it's going to be. I'm going to start putting up a pillar here. And then I'm going to jump in here and look for my bookcases. My bookcases, where are you? Sometimes I lose things and I just don't know where they are. So I'm just going to have to search for it. Oh, hello, I just lost it. Wow, the fails today, my friends, the fails. There we go. And I think that's good. I wish we had our fail emotes from, of course, Twitch. I think that would be amazing to have on YouTube. I wish we could. To make me feel a little bit better that we can't have emotes on Twitch, you can always go #jellyfail, because that's the prefix for our emote on Twitch for the jellyfail, which is, of course, jelly and then the word fail behind her, which is hilarious. All right, put that right there. Put that right there. Come on, I need to loop these around. There we go. That's what we want. This one won't actually work because what we could do is just push something back. Oh, okay, there we go. We fixed it. Never mind. We fixed it. There we go. Looking good. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm actually pretty excited about this. This all came out pretty well. Let's make sure this is all arranged appropriately enough for now. Yeah, that looks great. I think that'll look really good. Yeah, so give me 1 second. Let me kind of catch my breath, go over everything, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So let's make a couple changes here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these blocks here like this. There we go. And I'm going to put these here like that. Look at that. Pretty nice. And then of course I have a nice little window I put it in over there. We're going to work in our garage in just a moment, but I also thought just a little bit of glass on that little angle I think looks really cool. I also added 2 chairs on either side of our island. And of course I added a sink in the center, moved the stove over one, looking super awesome. And then of course I got this area cleaned up a little more. And yeah, this spot needs a little something, maybe a little something like that. But yeah, let's head inside of our garage. Now, let's start working in here. So let's just move our lighting over just a little bit so we can still see a little bit. Awesome. So, my friends, where do we want to start to work? So let's think about maybe a window right here. Boom and a bam, like so. Jump over here. Let me grab out a quick anvil, just a little bit of damage, just to give it a little more style. Boom and bam. And then let's see, let's work on maybe some shelving. So yeah, it's a little bit of a workshop. All right. I think that's pretty cool. Just like a little bit of a workshop. Everybody loves a good workshop. I used to love like just woodworking and all that stuff. I haven't done it in years and years and years, but it's not as easy as it once was a little bit. But yeah, I used to love woodworking, creating something. That's what I always love about Minecraft too, is, it's just something you can really get way into and create stuff. And I just love creating something, holding something, the satisfaction of like creating something yourself. Like that's what drives me, I guess, a lot of ways. Is I just love the aspect of creating things. Is that what drives you guys? What makes you enjoy Minecraft? What makes you continue to play and all those good things? Let me get these guys on the walls here a little bit. I guess it is what I like is just always trying to see if I can top myself, see if I can do a little bit better. How can I improve? Can I make this better? Can I make that better? That's a big thing. The second thing would always be you guys. You guys are what kind of fuels me in a lot of ways. Is you guys fuel me and tell me like kind of where to go. Am I drifting away? Do I need to come back here? Do I need to go over here? You guys kind of are my like my my helmsman. I don't know, something. I'm trying to think of something on a ship that kind of keeps me from going askew. Let's see, put that right there. I want to do these like this, but unfortunately it just looks awkward right there with this shelving. So what I'm gonna do, my friends, is do something like this. This might get a little weird, so hang in there. We're gonna do something like this. We're gonna cover that section up. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna do 1 chest here, 2 chests like that. I'm gonna do another shelving unit going like that. And then I'm gonna run this on the top like that. And then over here, I'm gonna go boom and a bam. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% liking it. But I can do like a big shelf like that. And then maybe do something like this, like that. I don't know. Something like that might work. Then we can do, some cupboards over here. So why don't I grab that? Oh, hello. I don't want you. No offense, but don't need you right now. There we go. And I'm going to do something like this, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, something like that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be a little bit something like, you'd find in a garage. It doesn't have to be super fancy. We don't have a ton of room either. We're pretty limited. So I'm actually going to do that other design right here instead of the button. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Then we put this, I'm gonna leave that out for now. And I'm gonna do double of these guys. Double up the workstations, my friends, double it up. Then on this side, we can do something like this. How about we go like, we go like this. We can go like that, cut those pieces in there like that, cut that out. And then from here, we can do some chests stacked up like that. And yeah, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy at all, but at least, kind of works, I'm going to reverse those because I want that to at least kind of angle inwards like that so it matches the other side. Cut that piece in there like that. Cut that one in like that. Bring this one up. There we go. So that swooped around. Change that one over. And there we go. Looking good. I think it's kind of nice. It's got its little style to it and it seems to be functional. Like, a nice little workshop. Some work's being taken place here. Now I'm going to clear my inventory out and add just a little bit of detail onto the ground. So just to break up the ground just a little bit, you know, this looks like kind of like a crack. You know, whose garage doesn't have a gigantic crack going down the center? It seems like every garage I've ever lived in, there's always like this gigantic crack that's always in there. There we go. Back when I was a little kid, I was like, is the house gonna tip over? It's like, no, it's not gonna tip over. There we go. And then grab this. There we go. Sneak over here, grab out a little glowstone. And I'm gonna stick one here. I'm gonna stick one there and put a little carpet on top. That also gives the room just a little extra definition. Clear out our existing lighting. There we go. We have a fun little garage. Nothing too fancy, but just enough to make it look a little bit nicer. I'm going to take this. I'm going to dig down ever so slightly there. I'm actually going to cut that out. There we go. So you just don't see it. See how we don't see that now? It looks good. And there we go, my friends. Let's have a tour of our now complete interior for our first story. Are you going to follow me, Jelly? Come on, head inside with me. And here we go, my friends. We're going to go through our front door. We have a nice little bush on that side. We have our entrance to our garage with our workstation here. And we'll come out from there. We'll head into our living room and kitchen. So we have our kitchen all set up and ready to go. We have our living room with our fireplace and our extra details along our windows and our bookcases. And then, of course, maybe even a window here eventually. And then this leads up to our upstairs where we have our bathroom and our bedrooms and all that good stuff. And hopefully you enjoyed today. Hopefully you enjoyed the design and the compact nature of it all. And we actually got quite a bit done, which is very nice. And well, guys, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. We have beautiful trees, pathways, and all sorts of design details like our camp stove and stand over there enjoying some cake and all sorts of other cool and interesting details.